Let's go. Welcome back. Sun, day, night. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday night. I've got a chessboard. The back row is not randomized. Opponents playing with Caro-Kann. Likely bring the bishop here. Pre-moving here. Pre-moving here. Yeah, castle. Sometimes I play the pawn here or here. Here I'll play 2 squares because it stops this knight from coming in. And put the bishop here, put the knight here with the pre-move. Oops. And then this c4. Oops, I do like this bishop. I like to keep the bishop, so can't keep the bishop. I mean, I suppose I could have come here, but you can still kick it. And here, I can still come here. Okay, let's play this. Okay, preemptively dropping back. Kicking the queen. And now the c4. Let's go. This pawn only defended once. I'd like to move this knight at some point. I can't do it immediately, but maybe first this queen c2. Bring the knight here. And bring this rook over. This is defended quite adequately 4 times, so I don't need to worry about this immediately. Do I play this, trying to remove this defensive knight? It seems a bit funny. The rook's already connected. I don't think I should be moving a rook until it's moved to a semi-open file. So yeah, I'll play here and pre-move here. Let's go. So my kiddo and I went out today. Went to rotate this records on Ossington. Then we walked to Queen West, walked across Queen West to Spadina, and then went had some lunch at the Met, or the Well, sorry. But before that, we found a new shop. It's called World of Posters, and they have posters, lots of posters, and T-shirts. That's where I got this new order shirt. It's their 1983 album cover, or cover album, Power, Corruption, and Lies. Epic new order album. A few amazing songs worth mentioning are Your Silent Face, Age of Consent, and Leave Me Alone. Okay, what to do with this bishop or the queen? I'm gonna put the queen here. You can continue to harass it though. Definitely be going back to that shop, and you can order stuff there if they don't have it. And I'm assuming they make the prints of the shirts like in shop. My kiddo got a Type O Negative shirt, the Bloody Kisses album shirt. Okay, a bit of pressure on this queen. Just here. And also got a bit of video for tomorrow's short. Tomorrow's short would be a skinny puppy short. What to do? I do like this bishop. I like this bishop. Just here, pre-moving here. I always like Queen West. My boy, my good friend Dave and I used to go there back in the day, to the industrial golf clubs. There was Velvet Underground, there was Savage Garden, there was some other really weird one with like a whole bunch of metal and like bike frames and stuff. And that's part of the short that will be tomorrow. And it's just as messy with metal sculptures on the inside too. Just defending this pawn, solid in the center. This is defended twice. But I'm playing a little slow. I'm going to go after this bish. One clear wish to snap off this bish. Okay, can't snap off that bish. I'm going to play here. This is a bit dangerous though, opening up this diagonal. So I'm just going to step the king aside. And if bishop takes, yeah, I'll pre-move here. Okay, now, okay, still can't snap that off. Okay, I got myself into some trouble here. Okay, counterattack. Problem is you can grab here, I grab here, and then you grab here, and what am I getting? A whole lot of nothing. Well, I'm getting the bishop, but okay, it's not terrible. Be a nice pawn to pick up. Of course, you can defend it this way. When it naturally does do just that. But I don't want to exchange pieces. I'm just going to put the bishop here. Minute 32 seconds. 2 minutes 50 seconds. Taking advantage of this pin. Taking advantage. Oh, no, can't do that. I'm going to step the king forward. Inching the king closer to the center of the board. Taking advantage of this pin. Now if you push past, I take. Oh. Is there any reason to take here, though? Could make this bishop a little loose, but it does improve this rook potentially. So I'm just going to take here. I'm going to likely take this way. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to try to undermine this pawn here, the defense of this pawn. Down 2 pawns. Down a minute and a half. Check. King closes ever so closer to the center. That is not a nice move. Okay, no check here, no check here. It's defended. Defended. I'm down 2 pawns. I'm down more than a minute. I don't see how I'm getting anything here. And yeah, that's a problem. Suppose I can play here. Or, yeah. Maybe here is better. I'm okay with exchanging a rook. And king's coming in. 37 seconds. I'm about to hit the red zone. This bishop is loose. The pawn is loose. Pawn is attacked twice. Kings are a fighting piece in the endgame. Once the queens are off the board and you're in the endgame, it's not a lot of pieces. Get your king to the center of the board. Use it as a fighting piece. But do it quickly. Don't leave yourself so little time. Yeah, just no time at all. And I can't even take here. I'm not threatening anything. Bishop is defended. I'm threatening a check here, but no follow-up checks. Useful follow-up checks. Yeah, I can't move the bishop anywhere. 26 seconds. Check. 2 pawns are loose. I'll grab this one. And I'll go here. Start pushing these pawns. And that's a check. My opponent got a little sloppy there. Now let's go this way. I don't like going this way. You want to get behind the pass pawns. 5 seconds. Okay, can I force a draw? 4 seconds. Looks like we're just going to force a draw here. Check. Let's go. Let's go. Check out the computer evaluation and go over the game real quick. I mean, you can take here, and queen takes here. And, I mean, I had no time. My opponent was very gracious in resigning there, because it could have totally dirty flagged me. Let's look at the game. So again, yeah, anytime my opponent plays the Caro-Kann or the French defense after I play 1e4, I always play e5. It's called the Steinitz attack when it's the French defense. I'm not sure exactly what this move is called, if it even has a name when it's against the Caro-Kann, but I employ it in both situations. And I mean, I keep doing it, so I must be doing okay with it. I mean, if I lost a bunch, I'd probably stop doing it. Queen's off. But yeah, down 2 pawns. But oftentimes, if you can get down to just rooks, even if you're down a couple pawns, if you play very accurately, you can usually come back. When it got real sloppy, especially with this, giving up this pawn here. And the computer says draw here. And computer probably still says draw, even after I queen. Yeah. So, dead even game. I only had a couple seconds, but my opponent was very gracious and resigned. Thank you, opponent. I appreciate that. Any guesses? Not too bad. 86% accuracy, 40 average centipawn loss, 3 blunders, 1 mistake, 8 inaccuracies is the bunch. 185%, 40 average centipawn loss. Very close line score. 2 blunders, 4 mistakes, or 2 mistakes, 4 inaccuracies. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Cheers.